Hey everyone, Linda here with Love Song Reiki, and I wanted to talk with you today about tough love and how I view it from within the system of Reiki. The key thing to remember about tough love is that it's tough because there's love involved. What do I mean by that? So the first thing I mean by that is that the system of Reiki was originally developed by Mikao Usui as a system to help a person remember their true self, their own inner bright light, their own interconnectedness with all that is. Even the science of physics has shown through quantum entanglement that every single thing on this planet and in our universe is energetically connected, okay? So through the system of Reiki, we learn about our own inner bright light. We learn that we are all connected. So we learn to love ourselves within this system of Reiki through the precepts. We learn to not hold on to anger, not hold on to worry, to be grateful for our lives, to show compassion to others and ourselves, and to practice diligently so that we can maintain a steady posture when things come up in our lives that could cause us to weeble wobble, could cause our tree to fall over, could cause our roots to come out of the ground. So first off, we love ourselves within the system of Reiki. So then people are going to say, well, if you're going to love yourself and if you have to love everybody because you're all connected, then that means you can't step away from anybody's life or have anybody removed from your life. Well, that's not true. Because if you are watching someone hurt other people, or if someone is hurting you financially, emotionally, through their actions, then it's the loving thing to do to step aside. What I mean from that is, if someone's hurting me, then, and I allow it, then that's hurting me. So I'm not loving myself. Self-love is not being selfish. It's saying, I'm valuable. I'm a part of all that is. I am just love. I am full of light. I am here to help the universe. And if I am feeling constricted, if I'm feeling angry, if I'm feeling worried, then I'm not emanating this peaceful love and compassion for the universe, and I'm not being helpful to anybody. So the other person who is maybe doing the deeds that are hurting others, here's the key. I'm not judging that person. Oh, sure, as a human, initially I'm going to start out saying, oh my gosh, that person is horrible. Look what he or she's doing. It's horrible. They're awful, blah, blah, blah. But then you pull yourself back and you start to look at the person and the situation and you go, you know what? Hurt people hurt people. Happy people don't hurt people. So you start to use that sense of compassion towards that person, seeing them as someone who is wounded, who is working through their own issues. And the key is then no longer holding on to the anger, the hurt, the disappointment, the worry, the shock, all those emotions that were causing you to constrict. The key is to say, okay, I see you as a human being, and I love you, and I wish you the absolute best. I wish for you to follow your soul's path, whatever you were brought onto this planet to learn. I release you from my energy. I release you from my judgments. I release you from my interruptions in your life. And instead, I'm going to allow you to live your life as you see fit. It's that person's choice, whether they hurt someone or not. Now, if that person is physically injuring others, then you do what you have to do to save the other person. If that person is putting someone in harm's way, then you do what you can to help get those people out of harm's way. But you're doing so from a space of being stable within yourself. And you're probably hearing my cat in the background meowing. He's unhappy because he's locked out. You're coming from a place of stability, so you're able to help the people that are being hurt by that person from a space of love and compassion without further injuring the person who's doing the hurting. Does that make sense? So you're loving the person that you're walking away from or that you're removing from your life. You're not holding on to anger or worry because that only injures you, and that doesn't injure them other than allowing that negative energy to stay in their energy field, and they just are not going to feel settled as long as there are people sending energy that is dense or heavy or anxious or angry at them. So within the system of Reiki, if you love yourself, and if you can then love others unconditionally without judgment and just see and witness what they're doing without the judgment, then in my opinion, it's okay to walk away. Now, I know some people may not agree with this. And listen, as with all my videos, take what resonates, leave the rest. But I really felt like right now, astrologically, I'm hearing that this is a time for relationships to be changing. I know of several relationships that are in flux. And when do you walk away? And when do you stay? And how do you do that out of love? And how do you do that out of compassion? Whatever you choose to do. So that's why I kind of thought it was important to bring this up right now. So I just love you all, and I hope that you have a blessed rest of your day. Bye for now.